My handy dandy box retrieval system. Works great every time. I sold another item overnight, and it's this item right here, the Santa Fe Express. And let me get it down for you. Hopefully I can do this one hand, I don't drop it. There we go. It's the Santa Fe Express train. I sold it for $75, including the shipping. It's not going out very far. It's heavy, but it doesn't weigh a whole lot. But I will send it out by FedEx because it's gonna. That's the best price for the weight that it's gonna go out. And I got to go and get one of those boxes up there. That's where I keep all my large boxes. Is up there above me. Keep all my other extra supplies up there. I got my boxes. Extra bubble wrap, extra poly mailers. Yeah. Anyway, and that's, yeah. Anyway, and you can see that's where I keep all my extra boxes. So let me adjust this camera. There we go. So hopefully you see it. I'm probably in the dark because the light's behind me. Yeah, I know I'm in the dark. All right, maybe that'd be a little bit better. Anyway. So that's the train. That's what's going out. All right. So what I said was going out, or what's going out today, is this right here. It's the Santa Fe Express train. It sold for $75 with the shipping. I picked it up when I picked up all my other trains, which is that empty spot down there. I sold all the other Christmas trains and all the trains I had. This was the last one. Well made into my profit. So this is just adding to that profit. Now the box I gotta find is up there. I picked up one box earlier, but that box is too small, so this is my handy dandy box retrieval system. And there it is. Now, normally I would have a ladder and I wouldn't be filming, so this table wouldn't be here, but since I got, well, let me adjust this camera. There you go. That'll probably help out some. Okay, so this will probably help out some, but this is a box that I had, and it looked to me like it might work. So the length is good. I got plenty of room over here. Now without grabbing my tape measure, because I seem to misplace things, but it's somewhere over there. Yep, that's going to be wide enough. I think this is going to work. So this box I'm going to end up taking to FedEx. For the price, it's going to be cheaper. Also, one thing, if there's lawnmowers going around outside, and no, I don't have Kim pushing a lawnmower, but there's lawnmowers going outside. So if you hear lawnmowers, I apologize for the noise. But anyway, I've got this foam padding. I get it on a roll. I also get this sometimes when I order a bubble wrap. It's foam padding. It's just used for an extra layer, and since this box already, the train's already in styrofoam, it doesn't need a lot of additional. But I'm going to put it to protect the box a little bit. And I can use paper or other things, but I have this. So I already got these pieces out. And let's put the train down inside there, just like that. Man. Oh, that's going to be perfect. Okay. Now the other thing I need is a piece of cardboard, because I want to protect this film right here on this box. So let me get a piece of cardboard. Give me 1 second. Alright, through the magic of camera editing, I was able to find a piece of cardboard. Actually, it's a 12 by 10 by 8 cardboard box, and it fits right over the top of that to protect the screen. So that's what I'm going to use to protect this film, this screen right here. And yeah, that's going to work good. Now what I'm going to do is put in some paper or something in here, some void fill, which I have down here. I also have, paper for void fill, or also have these air bubbles. And actually, I think I'm going to use these air bubbles instead of the paper. Just to keep it from bouncing around. So yeah, so that'll work. Now you can see it doesn't quite fit, but because of that piece of cardboard I got there, it'll protect it. So I'll give it some good layers here. And in fact, I got another piece of cardboard I'll probably put right there on top. Alright, I took that back off, and again, with the magic of editing, I split that box into two. So I just need to protect that film a little bit, that's all. And this should help it a little bit better. That's perfect. Now I'm going to take this other one and put it right here. Look at that. Perfect. Good layer of protection. Alright, let me get my tape gun. Got my new Uline tape gun. Didn't buy it from Uline, but I got it off of eBay for a good price. So I was real happy. I got two of them. All right, and I'm not going to bore you with all the tape, so I'll speed up this process. All right, one thing I like to do is I have the strapping tape. I've talked about it before in videos. Just something I pick up. It's just it's tape with string in it, so it keeps things from coming apart. Heavy items, things I'm going to ship overseas, things that's going a long ways, or just things that I've kind of Frankenboxed to put together. I like to put strapping tape on it so that way I know it holds it secure. So all I do is just run it around it, and this tape is practically indestructible. So again, I'll speed this up so you don't have to just sit there and watch me tape everything. Alright, I got it all boxed up, ready to go, taped up, strapping tape. I see one little spot on the box that I don't like being like that. So, there we go. Alright, so I get my little scale. Now many of you have small scales, little postal scales like this. Some of them will, well, like this one will. I guess this one don't. Yeah, some of them will lift up so that way you can put packages so they don't fall off. So what I'm going to do is put this on. I've also shown, let me get to make sure this camera is shining down just right. Okay, I guess the camera's showing good. So there's two ways of doing this. I could easily put it this way onto the scale, and it tells me it's 9 pounds 6.8 ounces, so 9 pounds 7 ounces. I can have that down, do the same thing. It says 9.69, so 9.7 ounces. And the other thing is you can do you can use something to tear out or weigh your box with. For instance, say it's a big bulky item, and I'll try to do it kind of so you can see it. Alright, so you hit the tear button or zero out button, it zeroes it out, and then you can take this and put it on there, and it's the same right there, 9.67. So it's right there at 9.7 ounces. So it's all the same way. However, whatever makes it easier for you. So 9.7 ounces. I better write that down before I forget. Grab my little Sharpie marker. And there was an old label right here, so I'm just going to be covering this old label up. 9.7 ounces. Okay. You know what? The one thing I forgot to do, forgot to put in there was my thank you card. And I don't see a way to put it in there. But I'm not going to rip it open to put a thank you card in there. So, all right. So let me get the let's get a label printed out for that for FedEx. All right. So I don't know how well you can see the screen, and I'll try to block out the buyer's information if it's showing. But right here, it was 9 pounds, 7 ounces. I already did the measurements. It's 28 inches by 20 inches by 7 inches. This is a UPS. So if I click update, best UPS priority is $52.34. We don't want to do that. So let's click over here to FedEx. And FedEx home delivery is $27.79. Big difference. Big difference. All right. So I'm going to get the label printed out for this, and we'll get it sent, and I'll put it on there and then take it to FedEx. So I got the FedEx label put on and ready to go. Stuck a little eBay sticker there just because I got to represent, you know, and I have some eBay stickers. But before I get started, I had one question that came in on one of my videos from Joanne. Says, good information. Does the label indicate regional A or B on the label? Thanks. I'm an eBay seller. I print out my own labels. Just wanted to know if the label says regional A or B on the label. And that was from a video. Actually, let me show you. That was from a video that I did called Regional A or B, Which One? Reseller Tip. How to ship USPS on eBay and other platforms. So I answered a question, and I hope I answered it correctly. And if anybody else wants to answer it, you go to that video, and you can, and maybe I'll link it in. But you can go to that video and answer the question also. But to answer Joanne's question, no, the shipping label that you print off from USPS does not say regional A or regional B on the label itself. When you go to do your packaging, you're doing it by weight only. But let me grab these. But if you're using regional A or B, you have to use a USPS priority regional A rate box or regional B rate box. Anything that'll fit into a regional A box, and this one's shaped this way. Let me break it down a little bit so you can see it's not really that big. Oh, 1 second. Alright, so if I break it down for you, you can see that it's not that big. But a regional A box, anything that fits in here that weighs 2 pounds to 15 pounds will get shipped at a 2-pound rate. And let me see if I can get this one broke down. All right. And this is a regional rate B box. And you can see it's not super huge. It's just about the size of a medium box. And anything that gets shipped in a regional rate B box between 5 pounds and 20 pounds will get shipped out at a 5-pound rate. So if you have a bunch of small items, and it's little, I used to make my own fishing weights, and I would buy lead for fishing. Now I used to get those, and I'd buy like 70 pounds, and they would come in medium flat rate boxes, different things like that. But if I only ordered, say, 15 pounds of lead, then a good way to have done it if I was shipping it out would be in a box like this, because lead weights aren't that big and they fit in here, and I could ship it out in here at a 5-pound rate, which is a really good price. if I could do that in it, or if I can ship that 15 pounds in a regional rate A box, which is this big, then it would only go down as a 2-pound rate. So you see what, that's where the savings comes in. Her original question was about the label and does it state on there regional A or B? No, on the label itself it doesn't say. Only in the USPS barcode, when the scanner reads it, it's going to scan and read what kind of postage did you purchase. So I hope that answered her question. I already sent her an answer, but if you had anything else to add to it, then feel free to send her an answer also. So, and that's just saying USPS. That's not saying any other shipping platform. A lot of people use pirate rate, in which they send it out by a cubic dimension. But that was just for the answer of regional A and B. So I hope that helps anybody else that might have that question. All right, Joanne, I hope that answers your question. If anybody else has any comments or anything they'd like to say about this video, feel free to leave them down in the comments down below. Also, if you have any questions about mailing out FedEx on eBay, ask those questions. I'll try to do the best I can at answering them. So if this is the first time finding my channel and you found it interesting and you liked it, feel free to subscribe. To everyone else, hey, if you like this channel and you like this video and you like this information, give me a thumbs up and a like. Also, to everyone else, feel free to leave comments. Comments is what help me with my suggestion and my videos. Gives me an idea of what I need to work on. To everyone out there, have a great day. To all my resellers out there, find it, sell it, and profit. Take care, everyone.